I'm Hannah Fogarty, Recreation Specialist with the City of Farmington Hills. Esports is a growing industry with millions of fans, and I'm so excited to announce that we'll be bringing it to the Farmington Hills Community Center, the Hawk, in 2021. I'd like to introduce you to two guys who are going to help make that happen, Nathaniel and Neil from High Score Esports.
Esports, or competitive gaming, is essentially taking traditional athletics, right? All the elements. Working with a team, working with a coach, competing against other players, but in the video game space. Take everything you know about traditional basketball, baseball, any athletic, but transfer it to a game where now you have people playing a game against other people and competing. High Score Esports is a company and a platform that creates competitive, social, and training opportunities for video game players.
The real premise of High Score is that social and community aspect. That's the biggest part of what our company is founded on. And having everyone together in a facility where you can look at your competitor in the eyes, you can look at your teammate and smack hands or elbows or whatever it may be these days, has a really important social experience and aspect to it where you get that feeling of community and belonging to something. One of the advantages of competitive gaming is that communication within your team and how that translates to the real world. We're constantly online, sending emails, setting up chats, setting up video calls, and all of that's done in gaming as well.
Here, proving that they are the best in the world at Battlefield 4.
Esports has a significant fandom. There are a lot of followers. Millions of people around the world watch competitive gaming. So just as traditional athletics holds an industry in the entertainment business, so does esports, and it's growing by the day. A lot of times games feel like they're restricted to the basement, or they're in a room, or they're by yourself. And that's not the reality of today's gaming. You are dealing with a lot of interfacing with other players, so we want to create a platform that would actually bring people into the same space that they can work together like a traditional team. Thanks in large to Farmington Hills, we've been able to integrate within the Parks and Rec system, and now we're looking to expand to other cities and bring them on board. For example, Farmington Hills is probably going to be the Hawks in regards to a team, so all of the players that are playing at High Score at the Hawk are going to be part of this semi-pro team essentially. There'll be leagues and tournaments they're going to participate with. They'll be able to participate down the road with all the other local cities. The goal for High Score is to build a fundamental structure and network of league teams and systems that allow all the local talent and all the local players opportunities to strut their stuff.
It's okay to play online, there's nothing wrong with that, it's great, but there's nothing like playing in person.
At the end of the day, there's only so many pros and so many space. We think the most important element is purely the social and competition. Personally, I think competition is important. It's good for the soul. It gives you something to strive for. It gives you an opportunity to get better and advance. And I think that's good for you.
The average age of a gamer is much higher than you think it is. It's over 30. So when we talk about video games being for kids, realize that their parents had video games all along. So now these children have grown up with it from the start. These kids are coming out of the womb and with a controller in their hands. So